Hey guys, welcome to your next Xello lesson. This is a 7th grade only Xello lesson today. It is called Biases and Career Choices. In this next lesson, you will build an awareness of workplace biases. A bias is a prejudice in favor of or against one thing, person, or group compared with another, usually in a way considered to be unfair. So we're going to look at some workplace and career biases today. After you log into Xello, you're going to go to the main dashboard where it says hit your name, and underneath there is a lesson called Biases and Career Choices. Click the blue button to get started. All right, so here's my name. I'm going to scroll down till I see Biases and Career Choices. This is one of the in Xello dashboard activities. It's going to take you about 20 to 30 minutes. It is an activity, it's interactive, where you're going to break down biases and assumptions about careers. Click the blue button to get started. What do you know? Imagine your class is visiting an auto assembly plant to see how cars are made. What kind of space would you expect to walk into? Would you be surprised to find it bright, clean workspace? We all make assumptions about careers and works of or fields of work. That is, we tend to form ideas about them without getting all the facts. These ideas can impact our career decisions. So you're going to click on Start Activity, and it's going to give you some interactive things to do within the Xello platform. You're going to want to go through this activity until the bar in the top left corner reaches 100%. So this one is asking me about a lawyer. It says choose two true statements about this career. And it gives me 4 at the bottom, and I'm going to drag and drop the statements I believe are true into the boxes. So let's see. Most lawyers finish their days at 5 p.m. Not all lawyers are rich. Lawyers know everything about the law. Lawyers spend most time out of the courtroom. Choose 2 true statements. I'm going to say this one. Oh, that's okay. I can try again. It is common for lawyers to work long hours. Didn't know that. Well, it's got to be these 2 then. There you go. So as you can see, as I pick the correct answer, the picture lights up and I can move on to the next one. Ooh, this one's asking about a plumber. Let's see. Interesting. Not all plumbers get paid while they train. And they can earn more than $80,000 a year. So you're going to go through these interactive activities until this bar at the top left reaches 100%. Once you have completed the in Xello platform activity on biases and career choices, it's going to say, congratulations, you have finished the lesson. And now you can go on to your Xello reflection activity on Google Classroom. This one, we are going to go to Explore Careers, and we're going to review the career matches set by the matchmaker, but we're going to pick out careers that may not be for us. So I'm going to go back into Xello, and I'm going to go under Explore Options and then click on Careers. Now it's asking me, as I go over the list of careers that are listed for me, what are 3 careers I have decided that are just not for me in the future? So I'm going to go through this list, and even if it's an excellent match and I don't feel like it's for me, I'm going to list 3 of these in question number 1. So here's where you would list 3 careers you've decided that are just not for your future and telling me why. Now, through the activity you explored, there are different biases in our world. There is a class bias, which means they are harmful ideas based on somebody's wealth or social status, or essentially how much money they have or don't have. A race bias is harmful ideas based on a person's physical trait, culture, nationality, or ethnicity. Gender bias is based on a person's gender, and ability bias is based on a person's perceived mental or physical abilities. So, thinking back to the careers you identified in question number one, did you think even if I wanted to consider them as an option, I couldn't do these jobs? And why or why not? Then I want you to pick one of the careers that you did list in question number one. Tell me the name of the career and what specifically about this career stopped you from saving it and considering it for your future. Review the career's profile in more depth. And once you've done that, I want you to pick one of these options for how you currently feel about this career now that you've read about it a little bit more. We also learned about some assumptions in this biases and career choice activity on Xello. An assumption is something that is accepted as true without any proof. What assumption or assumptions did you have about this career before you read the career profile? Do TV or movies tend to portray this career in a certain type of way? Think about the biases that we just talked about up here. For example, a nurse is typically seen as a female only job. A teacher is seen as a female only job. So, do TV and movies portray the career you picked in a certain type of way based on the biases? Did any of the information in the career profile surprise you? Explain. And if you had a friend that was interested in this career, but a career related bias was putting them off from choosing it, what advice would you give to them? And that's your Zello lesson today.